So in terms of collecting, when it comes to me, I have one rule, just like Batman, and that is that I only have one figure per character. And this makes collecting a little bit difficult for me sometimes, but it also saves me a lot of money, and I already spend way enough as it is. However, I have these... Okay, so I'm sort of still a bit torn on which Batman figure to use. For Batman, I have either this one. This is the Arkham City, well, it's a custom Arkham City figure that I've been using for ages. And I also have this one, which is a custom Arkham Knight figure that I also really, really love. And it's really difficult for me to pick one, so I've just sort of been sitting on both of these for a very long time. So, yeah, there's that. And there's also... in terms of Superman, I have currently this one. This is the McFarlane Superman number 1000 with a DC Essentials head. And I saw a video, I'm going to make a video about it later on, but I'm going to customize my own Superman a little bit later on, like my own body, because I don't really like this body at all. Look how skinny the legs are, for instance. And yeah, but anyway, so as you can see here, I quite obviously bought a new Batman figure and another Superman figure and also a new Joker figure, even though I have this one, which is my custom Arkham Asylum Joker, and it's perfect. So yeah, I still bought that Joker. And Carrie Kelly here, you can make an argument for that. Okay, so this is Robin, but it's also, it's not Dick Grayson, it's not Tim Drake, you know, so... that's fine. But for these other three iconic characters, this is where me arguing with myself comes in terms of that these technically aren't the same characters, because this is obviously from Frank Miller's Dark Knight Returns universe. And Dark Knight Returns is one of my favorite stories of all time. I love that story so much. If you haven't, you should definitely check out the animated adaptation. It's very, very, very good. Probably the best animated movies that DC has ever made. And yeah, I just felt like I needed to have them. These are like out of the box. I haven't done anything to them. I will do things to all of them. Like Joker, I don't like his face. I'm probably going to resculpt that. Batman is... let's see if I can get the horse. There we go. Batman looks really good, but his proportions are a little bit wonky. His legs just seem really, really long. And then his head sculpt is actually really good, but I don't really like the grimace, which... yeah, I've been babbling on way too much about that in every other video. Superman looks really, really good as well. Again, I don't like the head. It's a very, very ugly head. It sort of matches Miller's art, because as much as I love the story, the art is hardly the best part about it. And then Joker doesn't... I don't even think Joker looks like the comic at all. Like, I don't know, there's just something really off about it. Carrie, however, looks pretty good. As you can see here, she is a bit broken. So this is what happens. I don't know exactly what's up with Carrie, but when I got my first one, this joint here, the like ankle ball, it was completely stuck. And then I tried the freezer trick, I tried heating it up, and then eventually it just snapped. So I got a replacement for free, I might add. And I did the same thing, and that one was also stuck. This is the one, it's stuck. But the one on this leg was fine on both, so I just removed the joint and replaced it. So now I have like one with both legs, well, both feet completely working. However, we're gonna talk about this figure like overall. So this is a very good sculpt, I think. I really like the sunglasses and I really like the hair. I think it's a good compromise for her wacky hairdo in the comic, but I don't like the face, like the mouth expression very much. It looks like her in the comic, but it also, yeah, I don't like how it's always like open. These sunglasses originally weren't removable either, but I repainted the eyes so she's looking forward. But like I was saying, I got two of these figures, so I decided to take a gamble and resculpt the face. And I got to here, so this is hardly like my greatest, my pièce de résistance, like sculpt job, but I think it's decent enough. The lips may look a little bit big, but my excuse for that is that Carrie has quite huge lips in the comic itself. So I don't know. I don't really mind it. Regardless, I still think it looks better than this because I just don't like this open mouth face expression at all. Like I just don't like it. Like from the side, I think it looks pretty decent. I don't know. I think it looks alright. I also repainted the eyes, as you can see, so she actually looks straight forward. You know, Todd and his side eyes. For that, like, I will probably do something with the rest of them as well. Joker here in particular, I really don't like. His head is just the completely wrong shape, and I feel like, I don't know, it just doesn't look Joker enough. He also is looking off to the side, as you can see, which is annoying. Man, I hate that side-eye thing Todd has got going on at the moment. As for Batman and Superman, like I said, Batman has a pretty good head actually, but I would prefer a less grimacing head. So both for Batman and Superman, I got the Mattel Dark Knight 30th anniversary, I think, figures incoming. And Batman there has quite a neutral head sculpt. Like, it looks grumpy and brooding, like, you know, default Batman. And Superman just has a lot more of a normal look to him as well, because Jesus, I really don't like this head. Even though, like I said, it does look like the art. So, yeah, here's Carrie and old Bruce. And like I mentioned earlier, Multiverse, so I have an excuse to keep him around with this guy. So, yeah. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you again. So I'm just like putting a piece of clay over her mouth, just like so. And then you remove like all the excess.
Whoa, instant pizza.